Good morning, friends. It's Jazz. And it's pretty early on Sunday morning, and I've ridden my bike here, or I rode my bike to up the street where I used to take my cardio at the mechanics, and it was also the scene of an accident that I was in almost a year ago. It was an accident that really altered a lot of things in my life and has humbled me in so many ways and pushed me to grow in so many ways I can't even explain in this video right now. But why am I here? Why am I here by myself? Well, I've been really healing a lot from that experience, healing physically and emotionally, and understanding how to use pain and suffering and challenge in my life in a way that doesn't numb it and just get rid of it, but in a way that makes an understanding of it so that I can propel myself forward. And I feel like I say that pretty effortlessly, but what the actual experience is so much different. It looks so much different. It looks like dedication. It looks like confusion and learning through that and finding clarity and being honest in times that are very difficult to be honest with yourself. And so what I'm doing here in this spot in which I got in an accident, like right there, what actually happened was I was pulling out of this parking spot. Well, I wasn't pulling out of the parking spot. I was already out of the parking spot. And so what happened was I was parked here and I had pulled out. I was turning into this driveway over here to make a 3-point turn. So I was right here in the middle of the street, about like 40 to 60 feet away from that intersection right there, which is a really busy intersection, Sepulveda and Wagner. So I was like parallel basically to this street and facing the driveway right here. When a car came around the corner, turning into Wagner, didn't see me and hit me on my driver's side. It was really traumatic. I actually thought I was gonna die because it was the first accident that I'd ever been in which a car actually was like right to the left of my whole body because it was on the driver's side. And so the door got caved in and I was trapped, but I got out the other way, and luckily I was pretty much okay, except for I had neck pain, back pain. I went to the hospital that day and they checked everything and they hooked me up with morphine, which I felt really awkward about, but I needed it at the time. And so what I found out later was that my insurance company had canceled my policy because there were issues with my auto pay. And so that is really what put me into predicament, obviously, because I wasn't represented. And that is where things kind of start unraveling and where a lot of growth has continued to happen for me. So even though I was technically not at fault for this accident, I was found liable because I didn't have representation. So I hired a lawyer, and it's been 9 months since we started this, since I got into my accident, and fighting my insurance company, and then now working on a small claims court against the insurance company of the other driver. On top of that, my car slid back when the other car hit me, and it hit another parked car. So there's another car involved, and that insurance also has sent me bills for that part of the accident. And so because I wasn't represented by my insurance company, and there was an issue there, the DMV also suspended my license. So I haven't had the ability or the right to drive for the last 8 months, and I won't be able to legally drive until all of this gets sorted, whether through small claims or through me basically just waiting, because the suspension is a year. And then on top of that, I haven't been able to fix my car. So this isn't a story of victimization for me. If you would have asked me 8 months ago, I would have said that I am a victim of the insurance companies. I'm a victim of this car accident. But today, I've decided to not be a victim. I've decided to try to understand, or to understand different things every day about why this is happening to me, why I'm in this situation, and what I can do right now. I've learned a lot. Will probably write a book someday about what I have gone through and what I've learned, and how to take challenge and make it into something creative and beautiful. And I'm still in that path. I'm still in this really deep learning that I've chosen to consider beautiful. And I'm here today to actually feel more of the pain, of the sadness that I did not let myself feel that day, because I was either confused or still in shock. There's a lot of feelings, that you feel when something initially punches you in the stomach, or in this case, slams up against my car and my body. So I truly believe, through my own experience and through my own spiritual practice, that when you decide to not numb or ignore the suffering and the pain in your life, that is when clarity and miracles can happen. Because only in that space of when you can actually be aware of what is going on in your mind and your emotions and in your body is when you can make a change. And so I'm here today, not to relive it, but to dig deep and to let myself look and be aware of what it is on so many levels that it is, so that I can not only move forward and find closure, but to propel myself in the direction that I want to be and that I have the power to be in. So I just wanted to share that with you, because this YouTube channel has also been that for me. It's been an outlet for me. Even though I don't always talk about my struggles or my challenges, this is a place where I create to make sense of that, to make sense of what's going on in my life. So thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you for your comments and for all the support you guys always give me. When I feel like when anytime anyone starts a YouTube channel, you have these dreams of so many people, like influencing so many people and having this amazing community of so many people. And, you know, everyone has their own idea of what so many people is. And since I've been working in social media forever, you know, in my head, that's like in the hundreds of thousands. And so I will admit, in the beginning, that's totally this vision that I had. And it's not a bad vision to have. But where I am right now in my creativity and in this channel is so focused in on you guys, whoever is here right now, because you give me so much. You add so much to my life. So thank you, and you are all I need. And I will continue to make these videos, no matter who watches it. So, I love you guys. I didn't mean to cry. I knew I was going to, but I needed to make this video. So, thank you for listening. And I will see you guys soon. Have an amazing and blessed rest of your weekend.